Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Off the Hook Outdoors. I'm Ted, your host. Tonight we're going live. We're going to be checking my trail cam pictures today. I went out in the woods and picked up the SD card out of them, and we're going to plug it into the computer and see what we got. Um, Also, I want to go over the hex stick from Drink Some Sense. I got mine in the mail, and I want to go over this with you. And I'm trying a new broadhead this year, the Beast broadheads. I use right now. I was using for a couple years. I've been using the Rages, but these claim to be the sharpest mechanicals in the world, and they get some sticky sharp finish. They have the deepest penetration. And hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for coming in. And they have 2.3-inch cut diameter. They're two blade, 100 grain Beast broadheads, and they come with a practice tip. So we're going to check this out now. It has some kind of spring loaded in there action. What's up in the air? Where the broadhead goes in, it closes, but it snaps back open. The other broadheads would stay closed, but this has like a snap action where it opens back up once it gets through the ribs. So we're going to try them. I heard really good things about them, so we'll see what happens. Let me see who's all in here. I don't know if I missed. Up in the air, what's up? IL, thank you for coming in. Kevin, thank you for coming in. But yeah, so we're going to check out the deer cam today. If you guys didn't see my one in the morning, I used the Ravens. The Ravens. I have the Rage broadheads. I use the Tri-Pans. That's what I've been using. I've been using them over the years. The no collar Rage Tri-Pan no collars. That's what I've been using. But I want to try these because I hear some really good things about them. They're kind of new, and I want to use them. So we're going to see what happens. This morning I did a live and I put my ladder sticks together and everything, and I had a bunch of stuff to do today, so I did that. And then I went down to my tree stand. I put up my steps, got my tree stand ready, cut out some stuff, took this camera out. I took the Wild Game Innovations camera out of the woods and I replaced it with the VU Peak camera because the Wild Game Innovations can only go up with like a 15-second video. So I went with a 35-second video with the VU Peak, one photo and a 35-second video, so I can get to seeing a little more. And they're really good. I've gotten some great pictures with them, so we'll see how that works out. But I put it out there. I just redid my scrape a little bit, put some more scent in it, sprayed a little more pre-orbital on the licking vine, and I won't touch that. Last week and a week before, I did a check on this with you guys last week. I might try to make this a weekly thing. So if you see me saying, hey, let's check the trail cameras, that's what I'm meaning. We're going to fire up the computer here, and we are going to check the SD card. And then after the SD card, we're going to go over this, and we're going to go over the hex stick. And I may go grab my trail cameras and all the stuff that I have just to announce and show you guys what I'm going to be giving away as well. So maybe we'll do that depending on how tired I get, because I am tired. I went out in the woods. I had to come back. I coached Theo's game, and he ended up getting hit with a pitch in the leg and right in the knee, right on the side of the knee. So he was limping around. He did finish the game. He was playing third, but then when he got hurt, he went to the outfield and finished the game. We came back and won. We were losing like 7-1, and we came back and won 16-7. So they did really good. They started hitting at the end. Really proud of the kids, Pony League, fall ball. So they did really well, and we beat my old South Side team. I grew up in South Side, so that's who we played today, and we ended up beating them. So that was kind of cool. I haven't been to this field in years. I don't even know if I ever played on this field, but it's in South Side, like sort of like the suburbs of South Side. South Side. So yeah, so we're gonna fire up this computer and go. Rage, not Raven. Spell check sounds like I don't know what. No, I knew what you were talking about. I knew that's why I said Rage. Yep, yep. But the Rages are good. I definitely I used them. What the heck's going on? There we go. Okay, so let's put my chip, my SD card in here. and get this fired up. And I will, let's see here. I don't know if I want to do autoplay. Do I want to do autoplay? No. Let's see here. Hold on a second. 202, do you want to? No, we'll continue without scanning. Go to the DCM. I never tried a Grim Reaper. I've seen people use them, but I've never tried them. I had no need to try them, really. So we got about, we don't have a lot, but it was only in there a few days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 11. What's the highest number we got? 14, 15. We got around 15 videos. And I know 2 of them are probably me. So let's go to this. We're going to set this up right here. Let me switch it over down into here like this. And we're going to zoom in a little bit like that. Move this over just a touch. You're going to see me in the screen here. So, all right, let's go to file number 1. Now these are all, that's what I don't like about this Wild Game Innovations. All right, there's a doe. So we got a doe on there coming through. It's like 7, almost, it's 8 o'clock. And that's all the video I get from that. So that's why I switch cameras up, so I can get longer videos. But that's 2 doe. And then it goes to the 24th, which I don't know why. It went from the 26th to the 24th. And there's a doe and another doe right here and here. I think there is one right there. There's one over there coming in. So we got the 3 doe in there, so that's a good thing. We got a doe group in there, and that's where that success for the scrape is. You notice they're standing right there by the scrape, but you got to have a doe you got to, not a doe factor, you got to have doe in the area for them scrapes to really work. What's up, H&S? Thank you. All right, so there's another doe coming down. There's a doe up here and a doe over here. So it's the same group. That's 11 in the morning. She's sniffing the scrape right now. Those 2 are up there feeding in the thicket. That's that one. Let's go to the 15, 11, 15. This might be me. Yep, that's me spraying my pre-orbital back onto the vine today. You can see it's really warm out. I have a short sleeve shirt on. So we're spraying it down. And that is that. What's this one? Might be scraping. Yeah, I'm scraping all the stuff out. The Jinxum dabs are still in there, so I try not to knock them out of there. I try to scrape around them. They're pretty big too. They're from the rain, I guess they got like half the size of a golf ball. So they're still in there. They still smell, but I dumped some more in there and got it going again. There's another doe in there. The doe over here. And doe over here. So there's 3 doe. They're always together. I'm taking it the front one is the mom. So hopefully there's some bucks chasing that doe this year. 9:22 at 5:30. But I used this. That was me setting it up. So this only was in there a couple days. I used the secretion my buddies. What did it say? I used what? I used the secretion my buddies have made a gland on eyes. If you watch a deer, they will rub eye. Yeah, that's the preorbital. That is the preorbital gland. That's what I'm using on the lichen branch right now. The preorbital. Tear ducts. Comes out of the tear ducts. Can you guys hear me all right? I'm going to make sure you guys can hear. Okay, there's a nice buck right there, guys. So he's on the lichen vine. That's a 7-point, believe it or not. And it's a really big 7-point. He's wide. Really nice. Really nice 7-point. I'm going to show you him again. I can hear you fine. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Yeah, but that 7-point there is pretty wide. Nice body. I wish he had 8, but he's a 7, and he would get maybe shot. I got to see him on the hoof. I got to see him up close. But he's pretty wide. I don't know what do you guys think? Put in the chat what you think about how wide he is. I'm going to say, once I see him again, I'll let you know. Turn around. 18. I'll say 18 inches. Probably 18 inches wide. But I'll have to see him on the hoof. Let me go see that again. If I give him another year, he's only got about 3-inch brow tines maybe. But if I give him another year, he will look good. But around here, they don't make it. They won't make it. They won't make it a year. Hey, Daniel, what's up, buddy? Thank you for coming in. I'm just showing my deer cam pictures. I pulled my SD card today, so I got my pictures. And if you see anything, you see that I'm going to start doing this with everybody. And I promised I'd do it today. I was busy today. I got my tree stand put together. And then I put my tree sticks together. Then I went down and got my tree steps in my tree. Got that all done, ready to go. Pulled this camera because I put a new camera in it because I like that it can take longer videos. I got a big old moose hanging around my cabin. But Sally, no tag this year. Oh, that stinks. No tag. And I'm just showing you this because it's like a pretty nice buck. But he's on that licking vine. You see him smelling it? And you'll see the bucks throughout the year when I show you these. They're rubbing their face and all that on it. Like up in the air was saying, they like to rub their tear ducts, their forehead glands, their preorbital glands. They like to lick it. And one more time, and then we're going to move on to the next ones. But he's pretty wide. He's about 18 maybe. Figure his ears are 16 when they're out, spread out. So, and when I go like this with my hands, put my hands together, that's 16. So he's about 18. Maybe 17, 18 inches. Not too bad. Alright, so let's get done with this one. Let's go to the next one. But that was pretty exciting to see that. And these doe are just always here. They're coming down, sniffing. They go up and down, up and down. This is 11:14. What was funny, did you see the time of that buck? Let's go back to that real quick. They're just eating everything they can eat. Let's go back to that buck. And it's 12:50 p.m. 12:50. No, this is PA. This is my PA ground. This is by my house. I shoot in my yard. I shoot at 20 yards in my yard with my crossbow. I haven't shot my bow in a while. But Theo, I adjusted his draw length on his bow, so I want to get him out there and shooting. But that is 12:50. So he was there 1 in the afternoon. But if you notice, we're not getting a lot of, since that drought was hitting, I wasn't getting a lot of deer movement. This is during that drought, and then all of a sudden it started raining the last couple of days, and we got more deer movement. But I think this camera isn't picking up everything. There's something right here, just picking up something moving, or something moved in the woods, or a rabbit or something. I can't find it. But that was just a setup. And now the wild game cameras are pretty reliable, but I think it's missing some stuff too, to be honest with you. And there's a squirrel climbing up the tree. And that's what set that part off. So that was a squirrel. This might be me. Nope, there's a doe. That was a little baby doe. Just making her way through there. And let's see what else is there. Let's go down a couple. And let's go to this. This is the 26th. There's them doe again, and they are coming out at 63. It's at 6 o'clock. Yeah, the doe. It's good that the doe are around there. For sure. I want the doe around. I want them intermingling with this mock scrape and getting their scent in there. That way them bucks come by and check it. But that's a pretty good path right there where that scrape is on. Now that scrape was never on a path. They started making a path to that scrape and they just keep following it now. So that's pretty cool because I was never there. I didn't put it on a path. A lot of people will hang them on paths so they can't miss them. I don't hang them on paths because I don't want people to see them. And if people see deer paths, I don't want them to see my scrape. So I laid it, I make it off to the side and let the deer come to them. And this path now goes up through here, goes up that way, and comes down here past me. My stand's over here 20 yards to the right, which I could shoot and hit that vine. So, but that is all of the pictures that I have, guys. That's all the pictures I have. That is all of them. So let's put this back here. Right there. Let's get this up and even a little bit. There we go. All right. So yeah, that's all the pictures that I have. 15. So hopefully they start getting more active. And I think hopefully that this camera wasn't picking up everything. So let's see. I'm just going to erase these all, and I'm going to watch you guys while I do this and just erase these ones. I usually put them in my reader, but I'm just going to put them up here and just do it this way and then reformat the card and put it away. Okay, try again. Okay, it ain't working. That ain't erasing. Let's get this one. Erase it. So yeah, I'll sit back and I can't erase the whole thing. I don't know how to do that yet. I'm sure you could probably copy them all. I should right click it and just make them all blue. But I'm not that tech savvy. So, but yeah, we're just erasing these all. I'm erasing my buck pictures and all. I got that on my camera though, so, or on my phone now, so I could show some people. But he's a nice buck. I don't know. I'd have to see him to shoot him. I'd have to see how he looks. He's wide. He's high. But I know there's some bigger ones in there. And I was talking to my buddy who hunts around here, and he said he hasn't found a big buck to shoot yet. And that's pretty. He said there's slim pickings, and I'm like, okay. So we'll see what happens. We go to the PC here, down here to the HDC, go to DCM. Nothing. Let's go back to this. Let's see if we can format it. Start format. Yes, we're going to format it. Format is complete. Okay. And get out of this. Take the card out of it. Take the card out. Set this right over here. And I am going to shut down my computer. But I'll be doing this just about every week whenever I pull my camera. And I will do it when I'm hunting. You know, when I start hunting too, I'll be doing it. So when I'm up there, I'll do it. I don't like making I do like making trips, but not like during the season. Just making special trips to go up there and just trying to kick stuff out. I don't want to do that. So, yeah. So, yeah, the Beast Broadheads are what I'm going to be using. Guys, it's, they say they're curved blades, extremely accurate, deepest penetrating, and sticky sharp finish. Produced and engineered and invented by Josh Bomar. David Hauser is the head engineer of Bomar Archery. So yeah, so this is pretty cool. I guess there's a sticker or something in there too. But yeah, I'm gonna try these out because I heard good things about them. It comes with a practice tip. These are 100 grain. This is not the. I don't think this is the titanium compound crossbow. This is the steel. There's steel, there's aluminum, and there's titanium. There's 3 different broadheads. Some of them, most of them have 2 blades or 2 pack. I don't know why they do 2 pack. I wish they would do 3 pack in a field tip, but they don't. They do a 2 pack. Now this was $49.99 for these 2 with the practice tip. The titaniums are $79, I believe, and then the steel ones are aluminum are the cheapest, I believe. The steel are more, and then the titanium are the most expensive. So you're gonna spend about $80 if you get the titaniums, $50 for the aluminum or the steel, and probably I think $39 for the aluminum ones or something. But they're all 100 grain. This is 100 grain. Now they have 125 grain too, with I believe a bigger cut as well. So, but that's the Beast broadhead. That's what I'm going to try to use this year, and you'll see how they work. Now the next thing is the hex stick. This is from Jinx Some Sense. So I'm going to open this up. Sean and Dawn sent this to me. Now, if you're going to order a hex stick like this, these are pretty awesome. But I just want to warn you, because in there, when you order this hex stick, and that's what I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to warn you guys that the hex stick does not come with a drag, believe it or not, guys. Now, I would have thought it would, but it don't come with one of these. It don't come with a drag. It comes with the hex stick, but the rope and all that, it doesn't come with it. It just comes, the hex stick comes with this. That's it. And you can see, you can unscrew the bottom, and they pull out like this. You can push it up in there somehow. Let me see. This is all new to me. This is all new to me, Jack. Okay, you gotta screw it back up. So you screw it back up where it catches on this bottom. So you unthread it. You can hang this with hex in here, like this. And then you can use it as a drag as well. Push that up, screw it in. Now, I don't know if, I don't think this comes off. Oh yeah, this comes off the top. You unscrew the top, as you can see. Okay, and then you can put your liquid and stuff in here. And I believe your drag has these little clips. This gets clipped on, I believe, to this, like so. You clip it right onto there. And you can put this in here, like that. Or you can put it in like this. This is probably how I would do it. I'd put it in like that. Yeah, that's what I would do. So let's see here. I don't know what yeah, so you take this off, put that in like this, push this down. You would fill this up with scent. Put it in here, fill it up with scent, push this in, and you have scent. You could use liquid scent there. Okay, dip it in there, put that in here like this. So that's that. Then you have your little thing that you wrap around here. So you wrap this around this to carry it, like that. And what I would do is I would clip it to itself. When I screw it up, when I take it off, I would do that. Hex stick, your cord that you drag it with, and then you put that on and you clip it to your belt or clip it to whatever you want to do. And that's it. But I want to do it this way, I think. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to clip it like this. And then put it in. itself. I'm going to show. Sorry, I didn't show you that. Just put it in like that, and then it stays on. Then you have this, and then you can hang this, and at the bottom you can undo this screw. You put your dabs in here. I wonder how the heck those dabs come on. You fill the dabs in here. You put the dabs in there. But I could have swore. Oh, there we go. That's it. I'm new to this. So there's two threads. This right here, you unthread it as well. Fill your dabs up in here. But I don't know if that's going to drip or if there's supposed to be a... I'd like to put an O-ring on here, I think, if there's no O-ring on it. I like to tinker with stuff, but I think if I put liquid in here, I'm thinking that that's going to leak out of here. I bet that leaks out of here, maybe. I don't know. Well, I'll have to ask Sean. But you can tighten it up like that. Hopefully the liquid don't leak out of there. You dip it in there, put it in here, and then you can drag it. I like to have this. I like to put liquid in here, though, and pull it out. But maybe it's not for that. I'll just carry the bottle and dip it in there. And then just put it in here with the scent dabs. And I'll probably use the Bewitched or the Ecstasy with this. And just drag it. Use it as a drag. That's everything. That's what I would do. Use it as a drag. Very cool. But yeah, if anybody wants to purchase a hex stick, they have a mini hex as well, guys. You can go over to my description, and you can use my code, and you can save some money when you order this. And that's it. Mike, can I put it back in this bag without ripping it? Let's see. See if I can get it in there. See if I can't get it in there. There we go. It's in. So that's that, guys. That's everything with the hex stick. So if anybody's interested in ordering a mini hex or a hex drag, make sure you order the drag with it as well, because it does not come with a drag. Alright, hold on one second. Alright. So yeah, so now I have to look. I got a rule book now for our hunting season. I grabbed another book because Theo is no longer mentor. He's a junior hunter at 12. So I got to look and see if he's able to shoot anything now. But I think he's past that, guys. I think he's done shooting a buck and like having to thwart 2 points and 1 point. He's done with that. He wants to shoot something like on my wall, and I told him so do I. But so we have a couple really nice ones. So I got to look at the rule book and see his what his rules are for him to being a junior hunter now. And so that was kind of cool. And I guess I overlooked it, but the way the guy told me today, he was like, "Hey, you need this combo, and they wanted to give Theo a junior combo, which was a muzzleloader, a fur taker, and an archery." And I was like, "Nah." I was like, "Just get him the hunting license." But here, when I was buying his mentor, archery came with it, but now he's a junior, and I guess it's sort of like mine. When I get a hunting license, I have to add an archery stamp. So it's sort of the junior, I have to add the archery stamp. So they did have a combo where he can do, it was $3 more instead of $17 more the way we did it. I don't know, he explained it. So we got a combo hunt, junior license. He can hunt a gun, he can hunt archery, and then we added a doe license to his, and we added a doe license to mine for 2B and 2A. So we are good with that. If we want to get a doe, and I usually run a doe, I'll do a doe video and I'll shoot a doe for you guys and video it and all that stuff. So, but I won't shoot a doe till later in the season. I don't shoot doe early like a lot of people do. I don't like to ruin the crop. I want that doe in the woods because that's 2, sometimes 4 days of rut activity in your area if there's a doe in your area. And I don't want to take the doe out of my area. Now, if you have too many doe, yeah, you could do that, but I don't like doing that early in season. I like to do it later in the season or when it gets cold out. Plus, as you all know, I am particular when you're shooting a deer. I like to not have ticks on it. I don't want to have bugs. So the colder the better for me shooting a deer. Now, if a monster buck comes by, I don't care what's on it. I'm shooting it. But a doe and stuff like that, I wait till later in the season. Late November, or December or something like that and shoot a doe. So, but yeah, that's basically my bucks always take priority. Yes, they do take priority. A lot of people that are meat hunters though will shoot anything. I just don't believe in shooting a doe in my area early. I've never eaten a heart. I've tried it though. Somebody else. No, I did try heart. I did. I never made it myself, is what I meant. But somebody down camp had the heart, and it was pretty good. But you got to bleed it out. You got to soak it in salt water and get all the blood and stuff out. And I guess they sliced it kind of thin, but it was all right. It was fine. I can eat anything basically, so it wasn't too bad, Logan. Not too bad. But getting back to the doe thing, I don't really hunt. I don't shoot doe in the early to ruin the spot. I don't want to shoot a doe and drag them through my area or kill the doe in the or harvest the doe, the right word. Harvest the doe in the area and then gut it in the area I'm hunting. I like to wait till later in the season after my buck is harvested, or if my buck isn't harvested late in the season, I'll do it to get something on film and to get some meat. So I have a couple people in line again for my deer this year. The new property, they wanted deer, and I told them I would give them a deer for letting me hunt on the property. If I shoot one, I will give them one. They like them all. Hearts and livers, nice. Very cool. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. I am beat today. Got up early, and worked outside. Got my hunting stuff together. Then I went down to get my hunting tree stand ready to go, and climbed the tree and put the steps in and cut out some stuff and sweat. I sweat my tail off. I was soaking wet when I come back. Got a shower, got ready, went down to the field. Coach Theo's team, we won, and it came back. But on the way back, we had to get haircuts. Last day for picks tomorrow. The 30th. Yeah, whatever today is. I don't even know what today's date is. It's the trail cam pictures are the 30th, and the deer harvest pictures are the 31st. Oh, okay, 27th. Yeah, yeah, it's the 30th. My birthday. If anybody don't know, my birthday's on September 30th. That's when I ended the trail cam pictures. So if you don't have any, if you didn't bring it, if you guys got deer cam pictures, email me. I'm running that contest, and then I'm also running the deer harvest. And me and the kids, or me and Theo's going to pick the best two out of the trail cam pictures. And there'll be two winners, and you get a choice of a long sleeve or short sleeve off the hook camo shirt. So keep that in mind. And then the next one, the deer harvest, we're going to pick two winners. That's going to run till October 31st. And we're going to pick the best two pictures out of that. And that is going to be, you can win basically a shirt, any shirt you want from my store. And then I'm probably going to run a rut contest, like another harvest or something, or deer cam pictures for the rut. I think deer cam pictures in a rut would be cool because you'll see chasing and stuff. So I think instead of the harvest in the rut, I'm going to do the deer cam pictures again, because I think there's a lot of cool pictures of deer chasing and everything. You got a lot of neat pictures people can send in. So if you know anybody that has trail cameras out and they want to get entered into it, go over to my community page, send them over there. Hopefully they'll subscribe to the channel as well. So share it out, let people know that I'm running a contest. And yeah, that's the thing. But let me go real quick while there's some people in here. I'm going to put these away. I'm going to grab some of the stuff that I'm going to be doing a giveaway so I can show you guys exactly what I'm giving away. And we'll go through a couple things. And I'll do this multiple times before we have the giveaway just to show people. But I'm going to do subscribers only. So if anybody wants in the giveaway, please, you got to make sure you subscribe to the channel. So hold on one second. Let me go get some stuff here, and I'll be right back. I should have had it in here, but I don't, because I'm tired. Let me get some of the stuff here. Let me just get some of this stuff put away. You can probably still hear me. I'm in my other room putting my computer away right now. Putting the computer away and the SD card away. and then I'll grab some of the stuff and I will show you what I'm going to be giving away. Okay, so there is my SD cards. Put them in here without spilling them, hopefully. So I will be right back, guys. Hold on. I know you guys are missing me. Okay, so let's take these in here. All right. So we got some of these right here. And I'm going to put this chair here so I can set this stuff on and show you guys. I was debating on this other camera to give away, but I think I am going to give it away. Hold on one second. I got a chair I got to do a review in. Okay, so this is most of the stuff that I'm giving away here. Okay, so, all right guys, I am back, sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna just, Chrissy Brown, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you guys. Okay, so what I'm going to give away is I'm giving away this 4K live streaming camera. This is a couple $100. Like, I think this was $549. What camera do you like more? The ones that have the card? I don't use cell cameras. I don't trust them. I hear everybody got signals. They don't have signals. They get a bunch of pictures at night. They don't get anything for a couple of days, and then they get a bunch of pictures. But if you have a good signal, I think they're good. I don't have any. I don't use the cell cameras. So this live streaming camera is worth a little bit more because I got a bunch of extra batteries for it, guys, and they're still in the box. There's 2 here. There's a total, I believe, of 4 of these batteries in this live streaming camera, and we tested this back in the day, and this is the live stream. It looks just like a GoPro. It works. The only thing I don't like is you can't put a thumbnail on your channel with this camera. It only shows your logo. So, but it's a nice camera. It works well. You can hook up the DJI mics to this. We tried it, but this is like 500 and some bucks. You can look it up. But it's worth more because I have the extra batteries and stuff that I got. I got a 2 battery charger with it. Yeah, security cameras are good too. And then there's another charger with it. So there's two chargers. So that's 4. You can charge. You know, you can charge all 4 batteries with it. So that is that. And if anybody is in here, if they want to look that up, they can look this up. Look, but they're close to the house. Yeah, iCoco. AICOCO. If any of you guys want to look that up, and you can see how much that's worth, and I will do that, and I will put a value on everything when I do it, when I do the giveaway. But that is one thing. That is a live streaming camera, and it works pretty good. Me and Jason from JJ Drones back then, now it's JJ's Lifted Horizons, we tested this camera out, and it worked really well. So that's somebody who wants to do live streaming. Great camera. I don't live stream with it. I use my cell phones. I use my GoPros. Yeah, so that is one. And then, let's go through some of the cameras. And then I have the VooPeak solar powered TC32, brand new in the box. That's another camera, and you can move this around. Brand new from VooPeak. That's going to be a giveaway. This is a 4G trail camera. No need extra power. Starlight night vision. 4G solar powered. Warranty, get more instruction and support. Memory card, solar panel, memory card reader. Threaded tripod is with it. We provide most. So memory card, solar panel, memory card reader. Instruction pan, threaded post. So that is the VooPeak TC32. I'll be giving that away. Now, I got these cards in the mail. These are SIM data cards. I'm going to be giving these away too because I don't use them, and I don't know which camera they're for because I don't use the cell cams. I told them not to send me cell cams, and they send me cell cams, but I don't use them, so they're new, not used in a box, so I'm giving them away. So there's 2 SIM cards here that somebody's going to get, one of each or whatever. I'll give them out separately. And then we have this. We have the 4G LTE cellular trail camera, battery solar powered. So I did open this. I never used it once, never took it out of the box, but I'm going to show you. It comes with this. It comes with the solar panel on top here. It's got the solar panel. Nothing's ever been used, brand new in the box. So that's another one, and maybe one of those cards will go with that. But if they don't have a SIM card, guys, don't get mad at me. Just go out and buy your own SIM card. You're getting a camera for free. So, you know, it's full HD, 4G LTE network. Apple Store, Google Play. It says 4G cellular signal, live view on phone, PIR motion detection. It's night vision, solar powered, 4G cellular, and IP66 waterproof. So that is this one here that I'll be giving away as well. And then we have the notorious, and I've seen this around, the iZeeker trail camera. Not opened, not anything, brand new in the box. iZeeker trail cam. Model IG500. And I can't read anything because I don't have my glasses. You want city, it has the 4G cellular network, the solar panel powered, 360 view angle, 2-way audio, so you can talk to it and hear. You can talk through it and hear. So that is the iZeeker trail camera, guys. I'll be giving that away as well. So then we have another VooPeak, the TC27. Brand new in the plastic in the box. The VooPeak TC27. Brand new in the box. This says, did you use the supplied SIM card? If not, email us with your SIM card provider details for confirmation. Ensure the SIM card is activated for cellular data inserted. So that might be one of the SIM cards that they sent me. But this is the 4G solar panel VooPeak. That's going to somebody as well. So we got, right now we got 1, 2, 3, 4 cell cams I'm giving away. Then we have the low powered 4G trail camera, this one. That's another one I'm giving away, guys. And this is 4G connection, AP World, 14 megapixel detection range, 20 to 25 meters. Type C, IP65. And that is another cell camera that is brand new in the box. Never used. I opened it to see what it was and looked at it, and there's that. There's the solar panel for it with the wiring. The camera is in here. And this is kind of a neat, the antenna's in here as well. But that's a little small. Look how small that cell camera is, guys. And I'll be giving these all away. I was going to use this one. I was going to try it, but I didn't. So I'm giving it away. So somebody else can use it. If they like trail cameras, there it is. I just don't use them much, so that's another trail camera. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trail cameras, 1 live streaming camera. I gotta put this back together because I didn't put the charger back in here. So there we go. So that's going back in there. And like I said, guys, I give this stuff away. It's going to be subscriber only. So if you know anybody that wants to get in it, let them know. It's subscriber only. I will be putting that on when I do the giveaway because I don't want people that aren't subscribed. You know, I normally I would say everybody's welcome, but this is a thank you giveaway and like saying thank you to all the followers and stuff. So I want to do all my subscribers only. And then, guys, I am giving away a Stopbox Pro. Here is the Stopbox Pro. This is a gun safe. You can see it on the back here. The gun safe. I'm giving one of these away as well. So that's the Stopbox Pro. I'm giving that away. It's just a flat briefcase looking thing. You can put it on in your bedroom on your mount. You use your hand and you open this up and you have your gun stored in there safely, and it's easy accessible. So that's that I'm giving away. Now let me slide this way, and I'm not going to unfold them all because I've washed them for everybody. The Camp Park, if you can see, a Camp Park shirt. It's a t-shirt. It's a Camp Park. It says Camp Park on the back of the t-shirt, but that's washed. It's ready to go. These are extra large. And then I also have a Vu Peak t-shirt, and this is from all the guys that send me the stuff. So Vu Peak t-shirt as well. I didn't fold this one real well, but I'm sure you'll be fine with it. But they're both extra larges, so I will be giving away the Vu Peak and the Camp Park shirts. I am giving away an Oak Ridge game call, a turkey call. I'm giving away that, and that is from the Oak Ridge Game Calls. I am sponsored by those guys, so we're going to be giving away a mouth call. I am giving away one of these performance shirts. It's a purple one. It's a Zycot. This was a sample sent to me from a company where I was going to get my shirts made, but I never used this once. And this size is an extra large as well, and it's a purple. It's got some nice little, it's a nice fishing shirt. So it has Zycot on the sides, but that was the company that I was going to maybe go with to have my shirts made, but I didn't. My buddy said he'll do it for me. You never used the mouth call? Well, if you win it, there you go. Let's see what else. I'm going to have a bunch of Fishoholic decals that can go in your boats or your trucks. I got a bunch of decals from Fishoholic. Small decals as well. These, a bunch of them. Fishoholic takes care of me. It's another company, guys. If you want to get some good quality glasses and shirts and things, they make some awesome products. Go over to my link. Go in there and buy some Fishoholic stuff. They support the heck out of me. There's a Fishoholic visor in here I'm giving away. I'll show you guys the visor. It's black and blue. You can see that right there. That's a Fishoholic. And on the back it says bend your rod. So that is a visor that I'm giving away from them. So thank you, Fishoholic. I got some Fishoholic beer koozies or some koozies. Fishaholics. Going to be giving those away. We got a Fishoholic keychain holder. That's so your boat keys don't go, or any kind of keys fall off. They float. So we got some of those. We got a Vu Peak camo hat. I guess I'll take it out of here so you can see it. I'll show you all the stuff. We got a Vu Peak camo hat. We're going to be giving that away as well. I might throw some more stuff in too when the time comes, so we'll see. We'll see what other products I get for reviews and stuff. I may give some product review stuff away. Then we got my FishAngler. You will swallow it. I got the blue and the green FishAngler hats. We're going to be giving them away. We're going to be giving away a FishAngler face mask. We're going to be giving away a FishAngler shirt, a white one. And we're going to be giving away a FishAngler shirt, blue one. They're still in the pack. This is an extra large and 2 extra larges, 1 blue, 1 white. Giving them away. Then also we got some Vu Peak and Camp Park hunting vests, 2 orange ones. So we're going to be giving away these hunting vests as well. Let's see, I'll show you what it has. Vu Peak on the back, and it has Vu Peak on the front, and they're orange hunting vests, so they're gonna go as well. And I gotta put this back in this bag somehow. There we go. So that's what I'm giving away, and then I'm probably gonna add some more stuff as we go. So, but that's what I'm doing for my thank you giveaway, and that's, like I said, to all my subscribers. I would just want to say thank you for supporting me and all that good stuff. So that's why I am giving all this stuff away. And it will never go back in the box the same way it came out. Of course it doesn't, right? But yeah, I'm definitely giving all that away. And then there'll probably be some more stuff too. So, but yeah, there's a couple $100. Probably close to, we figure those things are 200, 170, and 1, that's 2, 4, 6, 8. It's close to about $2,000 maybe for the giveaway. Maybe possibly more if I add more stuff to it. So make sure you're keeping an eye out for the thank you giveaway, and that'll probably be coming in October sometime. So yeah, but that's everything I wanted to show you guys. So spread the word, let them know I'm giving away a bunch of trail cameras. But like I said, I get companies that want me to do, and I say, I want the solar camera with the SD cards. And they send me them, and then they end up saying, hey, can you do a review on this? And I'm like, I don't use it. And then I just keep it, and then I give it to you guys. So somebody that can use them, feel free. I'd rather give them to somebody to have them and can use them, because I won't use them. So, but that's it, guys. We've been going for almost an hour, so I'm going to get to bed here soon. I'm going to clean up and probably watch a little bit of hunting videos. You just got monetized? Awesome. Good stuff. Congratulations, for sure. But yeah, so just let everybody know that you gotta be subs, because I'm gonna put subscriber only on for the giveaway, for the thank you giveaway, and it's probably gonna be in October at some point. So yeah, it's tough to get monetized for sure. So but yeah, that's it for tonight, guys. But thank you all for coming in. I appreciate you guys. Keep an eye out for that property, that video that's going to be coming out, that new property that I went and took a quick walk on. So that'll be coming out soon. And make sure you're going over, checking out some of the lives that I did. Check out that live I did this morning. And thanks, Chrissy. Appreciate you. And yeah, go over, check out the videos that I just did. I did a mock scrape video. I did an update on the food plot video as well. Now all this rain came, so I'm really excited to go down and see how that grew. So there'll be an update on the food plot, probably a last update video before hunting season, before I hunt it, or it might be during hunting season. We'll see what happens, but I want to get down there and show you guys, because I planted my food plot blend, and that was rape, radish, or I'm sorry, it was rape, radish, turnips, and kale, which is awesome. So yeah, congrats, Ernie. That's awesome that you got monetized. So congratulations to Ernie. If anybody hasn't checked him out, go over and check him out. And everybody should be checking out everybody that comes into the chat. I appreciate you guys. Go over and check each other out, support each other. That's what it's all about. And that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you for coming in. And like I always say, take a kid fishing or hunting. We want to preserve our sport and pass it on to future generations. And we will see ya. Boom.